thought I'd talk to you today a little bit about seasons here in France. I know we all have seasons, but one of the things I noticed when I first came, which I don't even think about now, is how in the shops the products, not the perishables, but the products that you might want to go and buy at a certain time of year are not always there. They're only there during the season that you're likely to want them. So, for instance, if you wanted to buy one of those inflatable swimming pools, well, that's not going to be there until probably May at the earliest, for summer. So it seems that what they do is that they clear everything out and then they restock with something more seasonable a month or two before those products are going to become popular. The kids all break up from school for the summer in some in mid-July and some later in July, and at that time the all of the exercise books, pens, pencils, all of the stuff that they're going to need when they return to school at the beginning of September begins to be stocked onto the shelves. And there's big sort of displays of stuff for rentrée. I can never pronounce it, rentrée, which is how the French describe going back to school and going back from the holidays, for those that have been on holiday. In France, holidays mostly are taken in August. It's a bit like psychotherapists, really. They take August off. But in France, most of the holidays are taken in August. So, we're quite... I can see how much more traffic there is on the road here and how busy it is, and how the car parks at the supermarkets are much busier with holiday traffic. And then after the beginning of September, it just disappears en masse. It's quite incredible. What do they call it? So we get a weekend, a rentrée weekend. All the traffic's going home. All the traffic's going up the auto routes going home. Not great times to travel. There's a good time to travel on the auto route in France, and that's on a Sunday, because lorries aren't allowed to travel on the roads on a Sunday, which is nice, actually. So the only lorries that are allowed to travel are those that are carrying perishables. But other than that, no lorries. And we're off to the UK next Friday, which is a stupid day to travel on an auto route. In fact, it's stupid. It's stupid to travel to the UK at the moment. But whatever. What's done is done. It's all booked. I have no choice. The other thing is that the dates are quite specific for autumn and winter and summer. And we noticed the first time when we first lived here, we moved here in July, and it was hot. It was a really hot year. We moved in the middle of a canicule, which is a heat wave. We noticed that on the 15th of September, which is the official beginning of autumn, the girl from one of the shop assistants from the local Wheat Wheat walked past the window of the house wearing a jumper because it was autumn. It was like, oh my God, very specific. So autumn is the 15th of September, winter is the 15th of December, spring is the 15th of March, and summer is the 15th of June. I suppose in the UK, we're just a little later, I guess, on the 21st, 20th of the month for the equinoxes. I don't know. I might be wrong. Oh, there's a cat coming to see me. So, yeah. Can't go into the shop and just buy anything. You do need to be able to buy it at the right time, or when it's you're going to likely to use it, or about to be using it. I can't think of any other examples other than swimming pools, kids' exercise books, because all the children here have to buy their own. Not the children, but all of the exercise books, pens, pencils, stationery is all has to be supplied by the parents. There are grants. I don't know. I think it's called I don't know. I'm not going to even try and tell you what I think it's called because I might be wrong. But see lots of parents going through checkouts with all of the kids' requirements for school and paying with coupons. So I think I think it might be called a bourse, which is like a grant to help pay towards all of that, because it's a considerable amount, isn't it? Are you going to nudge me? Huh? Nudge my arm. Oh, now look what you've done. You've upset the gimbal. See if I can get that back right. No, it's not going to play now. Why? Why does it give up? I don't understand it. Anyway, so drive on the roads on a Sunday. That's the best day to drive. Wear a jumper on the 15th of September, whatever the weather, and don't look for swimming pools in winter. And the chocolate for Christmas goes out a lot earlier than it used to when we first arrived. Not quite as bad as early as in the UK, but it's a lot earlier. Where are we? What is it? October. I bet if I looked in the supermarket, I'd find the big displays of chocolates ready for Christmas. I don't recall seeing them yesterday though, so maybe not quite yet. Oh, it's only the beginning of October. Oh, being nudged by this cat. What are you doing now? You're hiding. Hmm? No, you can't see her, can you? I don't see. Not able to get you to see her. Look. Wee, Jazz. There she is. Conkers, got conkers. I'm sitting under the conker tree. I love conkers. I love conkers, but they're only shiny for a little while, aren't they? And then what can I show you? I mean, conker. They're only shiny for a little while, and then they go all dry. I wish they stayed like that. I just think they're beautiful. I suppose they're like wooden furniture. Anyway, it's autumn. We're waiting. Oh, crikey! Not going to be able to show this to you, am I? I'll do my best. Sorry about that. We're waiting for, I think, the weather they have in the UK. I think they already have gale force and heavy rain, and we have all that forecast for later. At the moment, it's getting a bit windy, but and it's grey. I'm hoping Mark's going to light a fire indoors. I know it's a bit naughty, but we got quite cold. We've done all we can to keep warm. We've done all the housework. So we've lasted a bit longer, but now it's time for a fire. Anyway, sorry about that. You've swiveled round. God knows what this is going to be like. Oh well. Bon après-midi.